Good morning to anyone who is hearing me or watching this video as now. It's me again, Osman, and this one is a shout out that's going out for my brothers and the operators who are out there. They're trying to find information about some machines. I really understand how tough it is, especially when you're going to a machine which you have really no idea of. Is very, very timid and is so nervous. And yeah, so whenever I try to go to a new machine, I got to know the importance of it in order to search online or to go on Google, to go on YouTube. It wasn't that easy. It's very tough. I had a big problem with it, getting information on machines, especially when you go to their site. They'll be demanding money from you before they give you the catalog and the operating manual. So sometimes some brothers and some operators, they are out there when they're on the machine, they try to give out the information about it, which really, I see, is very well helpful, and it really helps a lot of operators, especially when you're getting to a new machine. Because when you get into a machine, you have no any idea of, really you may know the operating very well, but sometimes the machine can factor with you, and sometimes you end up failing your exams or your tests. But really, it's all the operator who really understand it. So those who are there who are not operated, they don't really know anything about it. So they'll just look at your job, but they are forgetting the machine. You have to get used to it before. So I have some brothers and friends on the YouTube. They used to help. So I think it's also helpful if I get to a new machine. I will show something a little bit about the secret of the machine. So this bitch here you are seeing today, that's a wheel loader. In German here it is Atlas, but they call it Schwein, Drickelschwein. It's a joke they make with it, that is a dirty pork or a dirty swine. So that's the little bitch I'm going to talk about it today. As you can see, it's a normal wheel loader, but it's very small. I don't know how many tons it is. It's 65E, but I really don't know what it means. But for the operators out there, I think you may have idea of what this is. And this is a kind of machine. Mostly the big loaders, they don't have this kind of bucket. So this bucket, it has two sections. It has the main bucket and also have one you can open downstairs, like the mouth. If you are seeing it here, this one is what I'm talking of. So I call it the mouth, and I'll take you quickly through it and see how it works. Also, so here we are inside the machine, and we have anything that is so related to a wheel loader. It's quite the same here. We have the steers here, as you are seeing, and we have the levers and a few buttons here. Now I'll send us through it so you see how all these buttons works. So the first one, this is a normal fan that is for the temperature or the heater, will I say. And this fan, the 1, 2, 3, that's from low to highest. And this one, go this way, you are increasing it, the temperature of the heater. And we have this button here. This one, it locks the bucket, so it will lock the hydraulic system. There's no way the machine or this lever gonna work when you switch it on. So this way is on, off, and this is stairs. Actually, this one I don't really know what is there. Maybe it's for some testing system or for the mechanics or the electrical powers. I don't know really. So if I press it, I don't see anything acting in the machine. And this is the lights. This is the, I don't know the name, is it for Forster or what? What it does is this light, these lines here on the mirror. When the weather is very bad, you can't see, like it's so foggy, you switch it on, at least it will warm the glasses for you, and it will be very transparent, it will be clear for you to see behind you and in front of you through the glasses. And this is washer, this is the wiper, so it washes. It has some water inside, and when you press on it to come up with water, it splashes on the screen or on the windscreen, and to be washing whenever the machine or the mirror and the glasses are dead. You can use this one to wash it. And we have this one, that's the parking brake. So you just press it on, you start to release it. This one is on. And we have double travigator here, or hazard travigator, as some people may call it. And we have this one. Those are the travigator. The travigator is here. That's the right navigator, neutral, and the left. And those are the normal lights, the highlight, dim, and this is the horn. And this is also another wiper. This is also wiper. You can see it here. This wiper here. And this is the normal, the lever, the function lever of the blade. This one, the bucket will go up. That's the boom. The boom will go up. When it goes down, the boom will go down. And go to the right side like this. It will open the bucket and count this way to close the bucket. And this little lever that you are seeing here, that's the other section of the bucket I show you, or I show you guys when I was starting the video. I call it the mouth of the bucket. When you press it, you come here, it will close it. When it goes down, it will open the mouth. So what really it does is for cleaning ground where the bucket, there are some ground or some soft lows, there's no way the bucket can take it, or when there's a load far ahead of you, you don't want to push it, you open it, then you drag it back to you and you close it. So I'll use it so you'll see how it works. I think. Okay, so follow. Let's get started. Of the working site, everywhere is very dirty. It's dirty, it's not neat. You can see the wheel loader is standing there. inside these dirty places. It's not tidy enough, so I have to make sure I've tidied up everything. And these materials here, the lateral materials, we have to pile them up. And we have the rocks, the base materials. We also have to pile them, so when the car comes, you can load them. And he has brought some material. This is a shitty material now, so I have to pile it up. When the big trucks that loads it, when they come, then they will pick it up and go and dump it elsewhere. So without wasting time, I will get into this beach and I will try and use her and make this place a little bit tidy and tie it up. So, and I also go through with this in the level, because the level I've also seen leveling with the loader, especially to the new ones, the new operators, is a little bit challenging. So I will try to put some lateral on the ground whenever you want to load it, or whenever you want to level the ground. You see, based on the centimeters or on the thickness of how you want it. Based on thickness that you want it, 5 centimeters, 6 centimeters, or whatever.